here with a new review, and it's about a Russian perfume house. I'm sorry I didn't review for such a long time, but I'm very busy and maybe in future I have more time to review again. But now I want to tell you about this Russian perfume house, Nimere. I have a little box or things here that I wanted to show you. I have a lot of samples that I got from Russia. And this Nimere perfume house was founded by Nicolay Eremin. He lives in St. Petersburg, and he created some very beautiful animalic fragrances. Actually, he made a lot of them. He started, I think, around 2015, and he has 39 animalic fragrances. No, they're not all animalic, but in the DNA of this house is some animalic vibe. And it's not strong in a way that it's not pleasant. I mean, it's animalic in a beautiful way. These fragrances are natural perfumes, handmade, but professional. Sometimes natural perfumes can be like a little bit, how do you say, difficult. But these perfumes are very professional, and although they are animalic and heavy, they are at the same time very easy to wear and light. You can compare them with fragrances from the Middle East like Amouage or Nasomatto from Alessandro Colcieri. This kind of vibe is in these fragrances. So now you have an idea how they smell like. But then they have some vibe that is not Middle East orientated, but more European. He has a line that's called the Bohemian line. He has a line that's the English line, and he has a line of sweet and sticky. He has the Pompadour line. He has a fig line, and leather and lace, and the Garden of Eden line. And there's one fragrance that is not in a line, but I think represents kind of the DNA from the fragrance. And that is number 6. Here it is. And that's the fragrance that, in my opinion, represents the DNA of the fragrance. It's leathery, smoky, animalic. It has tuberose, and it has some sweetness, some cherries, and I smell some honey, and there's Castoreum and Civet in it. And it's like a very masculine, beautiful fragrance for winter. And I like it on men very much. It's difficult to spray. I think the ingredients already made it. It's amazing, it's beautiful. It's I think a very, how can you say, masculine. Although they're all, unisex, I think it's a very beautiful fragrance for a strong man to wear with a leather jacket in the snow. And it's amazing. It's this animalic number 6 Nimere, and very nice. Maybe order one bottle for yourself for winter. It's beautiful. And when you have a king, you also have a queen. And the queen in this line sample that I got for me is this COURTESAN Intrigue. Here it is, COURTESAN Intrigue. And it's from the Pompadour line. And Madame de Pompadour was the mistress of Louis XV. So it's a naughty fragrance, this one. It's floral. There's Narcissus, Iris, what else? Jasmine, rose. Yeah, very feminine, but at the same time, it has this animalic vibe, not overwhelming, but it has Vetiver, Ambergris, vanilla, Aldahydes. Extremely complex, but feminine and beautiful for a strong lady, well dressed. Amazing for winter and fall. Oh, you got to try this one, ladies. Ooh, super. This is the queen and this is the king. and together you can get through this period of the year. In the Middle East, people like to wear this all year round, by the way. So these are beautiful fragrances. And Nicolay Eremin, who made this house, who created this house, he is like an artist. If these 39 fragrances that he made, if he would make only 10 and would make them a little bit more light, they can stand very easily with modern fragrances from niche perfume houses like Arquist or something like that. I mean, they are the same level to me. Or Alessandro Culcieri. I mean, these are amazing fragrances, natural but professional, heavy but easy to wear. So that is the line from the Nimere perfumes. And I also have two other ones here that I like very much. That is this Time Stood Still. This one, Time Stood Still. Look at the color, so beautiful. Time Stood Still is a fragrance for young boys and girls to me. It is a fragrance from the Bohemian collection. It has nutmeg, oak moss, nagamata, lavender, cashmere wood. And to me, it's very soft. It's soft like silk. Although people think it's difficult in the opening because of the nutmeg together with the lavender, they think it's difficult, but it is a beautiful young fragrance for young people. And Russia is a very old culture. I mean, think about the 19th century. Russian writers, Turgenev, Dostoevsky, Chekhov. Think about ballet, music. Think about the period 19th century, 18th century, 17th century, Tsar Peter the Great, moving his palace to St. Petersburg, going to visit Versailles, hiring the gardener to make a garden, going to the Dutch VOC, learn to build ships, to make an armada there. I mean, Russia is a very beautiful country with a beautiful history, also a perfume history. They made fragrances in the 19th century before the revolution. Raleigh. Think about Ernest Beau, who created Chanel No. 5. He is from Russia, from Moscow. Really, Russian perfumes were famous. And of course, communism changed everything, but still it's in the culture, and it's definitively in Nicolay Eremin to make the connection with the past. From Moscow to Paris, people were speaking French in that time. I mean, noble people spoke French. And yeah, it's amazing. This kind of cultural history of Europe. So they're not like Middle East so much, but they're more European fragrances, to my opinion, with a Russian vibe. Russian leather, beautiful fruits and figs from all over the world. And they're all in this perfume, and you should check them out. Really, Nimere perfumes. He's still under the radar, but this can become a very famous, beautiful new perfume house to try. And I want you to try this house, Nimere perfumes. Yeah, here's the perfumer. This is Nicolay Eremin, and I hope you're going to try this house because, yeah, you will be surprised how beautiful this house is. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you for now, and I really like it. I'm very happy that this guy Nicolay gave me the opportunity to know his fragrances, and I waited very long to review them, but I wanted to wait for winter and fall because they fit so very well to this period of the year. Okay, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.